Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another episode of UFC Undisputed Forever Career Mode with Brian Ortega. In our last episode, we won the WFA belt and we defended it. So let's see what opponent they actually have for us. We could go into UFC, but I want to try to build up my stats a bit more. So we're gonna fight. I think I've actually fought this guy before. Fight him again, I guess. Appreciate you guys, showing support for this series. I do plan to do other things, with this game. There have already been quite a few ideas thrown out at me, but for now, I'm gonna try to record and put out as many of these career mode videos as I can. Um, easiest way to find out when I post is just to hit that notification bell. Consider subscribing too if you haven't already, especially if you're a recurring viewer. Why not subscribe? Costs nothing. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna get all this training done, and I'll see you at the fight.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
Okay, here we go. I think this is the second defense of my title.
There you go. Pummel inside now. Pummel inside.
Take him down.
Beautiful.
What do I got? Can you imagine if I submit him right here? I actually might. This is gonna be close, actually. I might actually pull this off. Yeah, less than a minute. Oh. Did I even get hit? I don't even think I threw a punch. That's crazy, man. I don't know. Maybe I should just jump up to the UFC. I'll see. I want to get a few more fights under my belt.
The winner.
At least I got my shiny belt. Let me see. Yeah. Literally didn't even get hit. Didn't get hit, didn't even have to throw a strike. Just pure jiu-jitsu. Nice. I have to see what other chokes I can learn. Maybe I can learn like a Peruvian necktie or maybe a darce. Oh, look at that. You would, people would think that maybe GSP would have been Fighter of the Year, but apparently it's I know it's Chael, but I know the picture is Chael, but apparently it's Bo Nickel. Did I get some? Nice. Look at that. Submission of the year. It's awesome. Cool. All right, what else? Yeah, I guess I'll do Alex Walker. Um, it's so tempting to go into UFC, but no, build up my. Let me earn a few more moves and build up my stats a little bit more. Because once I get to UFC, I'm gonna be mostly worried about improving my stats. Because especially like defense wise, the strikes. There's some heavy hitters in the featherweight division. So yeah, keep training, and I'll see you at the fight.
There you go, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Touch gloves. You know what I probably should do? I think just to kind of roleplay a little bit more, I think I'll only go for choke submissions. Oh, shoot. Because, I mean, Brian... Oh. Because Brian Ortega definitely has a lot of submissions in his repertoire. But when you look at the submissions that he's gotten in UFC, they're mostly from choke submissions, you know? Like, he's had that guillotine against Cub Swanson, triangle against Diego Grandal. Let's see. As I check that one. Let's see. Who else? Can I get this one? Trying to think of the other submissions he's had. Triangle against Diego Brandao. I think he had a guillotine choke against Renato Moicano. Had that guillotine against Swanson. I already mentioned that one. Yeah, most of the submissions he's had are chokes. So I think those are the kind of submissions I'll be looking for. Oh, speaking of which, I actually just learned this one. That was actually perfect time because we were just talking about this. Should be it. Haha! Choke submissions. I don't know. Maybe I should go to UFC. Maybe I'll do one more fight in the WFA and then I'll go to UFC. I think that's what I'll do. One more fight to defend my title and then off to the UFC. It's a tight anaconda choke.
The winner.
Here we go. This is how we build hype going into our debut, you know? Submission of the night. Love it. It's like the only award I'm gonna get. Submission of the night. Okay, who's my next WFA opponent? Can I at least have some new guy to fight? Most of the guys I've been fighting are people that I've fought before. Ooh, lightweight, bantamweight. Nah. I mean, I'll go up to lightweight eventually, but not right now. Let's see. Dude, I have fought this guy. How many times? The clerk. Maybe I've only fought him once. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Either way. This guy... Oh yeah, this is the guy that actually has some submissions of his own. Alright. I'll submit him again.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's do it.
That's close. You know what else I noticed? Because I was looking at all the other moves I could get. I really wanted a spinning elbow because I've seen Brian Ortega throw that before, especially against Korean Zombie, you know? And I noticed that there were no options to have a just an elbow while standing in range. All the other elbows were either in the clinch or on the ground, which I found to be pretty crazy, to be honest. So, yeah. I guess that's it's pretty surprising. to say the least. That there would be a. Oh, I'm not gonna finish him just yet. Trying to cash it. Oh, nice. Falling in love with my striking a little too much. It's not the goal. There we go. Oh, defended it. Nice. Can I get an arm triangle? Oh no, just a Kimura. It's fine. He might be up. It'd be close. Oh boy. Oh. I learned a triangle not too long ago. Hold on.
Stop. Stand up.
Looks like I'm actually going to go to the second round. First time in my career. Or am I? Actually, yeah, it looks like it. I don't think I have enough time to finish this. Oh. Dang, I busted this man up.
You got this fight. You win this round, you got this fight. Okay.
One quick thing, when you go jail blow, come back with the jail.
Alright, so this is the first fight I've had that's gone to the second round. Every other fight's been a first round submission.
Try to spin him around. Don't let your back sit on the cage, okay?
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's go.
Here we go. Oh, got me. Can't throw it to my body again. Oh, he defended it. Well done, sir. Bet you won't do it again. Gotta take him down.
Try to get a takedown if you can. Follow up. Control the clinch. Back them up.
Let's get him. Pick him up. Put him down. Yeah. Come on. Let me transition. Come on. You know you want to. Let me transition.
Stop. Stand up.
Come on, Herb.
All right, let's fight.
Damn. This defense is impenetrable. Come on, turn over. Turn over to sprawl. Give me this anaconda. It's like he heard me of what I wanted. Maybe. Give me this anaconda choke. Come on. Come on.
Stop. Stand up.
You suck.
All right, let's fight.
Alright, you know what? If you're not going to give me the positions that I want on the ground, I'm just going to do this. If you don't see an opportunity, make one. I love these submissions. Just the variety. I mean, UFC 5 submission system in some ways I do like it, in other ways I don't. I really dislike the struggle system in UFC 5 because someone just holding the submission, like just holding the position, but not doing anything, and then like you have that freaking struggle transition that depletes both your stamina. And you know, if you try to transition or race against it, you know, you have like 50-50 chance of getting out of it at that point. Um, but in that submission system that they created, they sacrifice so many other, you know, submissions. You know, like if you want to play as Nick Diaz, you can't have a Gogo Plata now. Uh, like I swear, I just don't see that submission anymore. Like if you wanted to do a mounted Gogo Plata, you can do it in this game, but you can't do it in like UFC 5. It seems. Maybe it's in there, but it seems like the people that should have it just don't. I don't know. Because they wanted to make a system where you could transition and it would put you in like different positions based on like where you went to kind of make it seem like just a good flow all around. And I guess in some ways, like it can flow, but in other ways, like no, it just doesn't. I guess if you have two players that have like absolutely no idea what they're doing, you know, they don't know how to defend transitions at all, I guess it will flow that way. But other than that, no. You go against a really good guy in ranked, and he will just hold you inside control, and there is nothing you can do. But I digress. Totally different game. Jesus, why do they like feeding me the same guy? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go to UFC. We're gonna fight Cub Swanson. This will be our UFC debut. I know it should be a little more ceremonious, um, but in all honesty, I try to think of stuff on the fly that I want to talk about during these episodes, and
Congratulations on signing to compete in your first.
every time I think I'm done with Mike Goldberg, man, he always pops up, finds a way to return. All right, well, yeah, this will be our final fight for this episode. I'm gonna do my training and see you at the fight.
Our tale of the tape is brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the octagon, Harley Davidson.
Gentlemen, you ready?
Eric Koch,
ready?
Cub Swanson. And here we go. Joe, give
Ready.
us your thoughts on Eric Koch.
He's making his UFC debut with a flawless record. 10 wins, no losses. I don't know if we've ever had a rookie come in with as impressive credentials as this man.
Well, this might be the very first time in the octagon, Mike, but I don't think he's going to fight like a rookie. Mentally and physically, this kid has... Oh, big shot! He's down.
He dives into the guard and punishes.
I didn't want to interrupt Joe Rogan and Mike Goldberg, you know, because they're talking about me coming in as my UFC debut, you know, 10-0 prospect.
Side control.
But it seems kind of fitting that we fight Cub Swanson because, oh, I can already tell I'm gassed. Because this was the performance that really put Brian Ortega on the map. I mean, he had other fun fights. He had fought, you know, the likes of Clay Guida
3 minutes now.
and Diego Brandao, Renato Moicano. But when he fought Cub Swanson, he opened up a lot of eyes. Him against all.
Looks like he's setting up an anaconda choke.
Yeah, when he submitted Cub Swanson, especially in the way that he did it with that was it
Oh, he escapes. Very nice.
essentially
Defense.
like
Focus cut
guillotine.
over here.
2 minutes remains in round number 1.
You know, people kind of opened their eyes and thought, "Wow, okay, you know what? This kid could be good. This kid could be a star." I know Cub Swanson was lining him up on the feet, but any time that they tied up,
Here we go again.
you know, like he almost had Cub Swanson submitted in the first round with an anaconda.
Defense. Joe mixing up his strikes very well.
Not sure if my submission skills are, you know, good enough to get him out, but I'm gonna try.
45 seconds remains in the first round. The clinch game once again.
He's got such a strength advantage over me too. He can just push me around.
30 seconds remains in the round.
Maybe.
Oh, answered by a big body shot. Round one is in the books. Difficult round to score, Joe.
Definitely. There wasn't much action, and you never know how a judge weighs a takedown.
He's got so much better striking than me too. I've leveled up my clinch game a bit, but most of what I have is just on the ground, you know? I don't have much striking.
All right, let's go to the replay, Mike. This was just an unbelievable counter right here. This is flawless timing and some incredible power on that shot here. Just connected perfectly.
Also, I'm sure you guys noticed, but you like how they updated Cub Swanson's model too?
The beautiful Shandella with us tonight.
Gentlemen, ready? Ready?
All right, Brian Ortega got Cub Swanson out this round in real life, so let's see if we can do the same.
Oh, looping hook there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Might have been a mistake coming to see this early. This was a submission that he won in real
It
life.
doesn't look like he's got it. It looks a little loose here.
This was a bad attempt, but he still got out.
Escapes.
And he gets his opportunity and he jumps down. He's in the guard now.
I want to see if I can reverse him. Okay. Oh no.
Full mount here.
Okay, I at least caught that one. Oh no.
He's got both hooks in, Mike.
Gonna try to flatten him out. Finish
Okay.
this
Woo.
fight. Wow, that right hand. Got the double underhooks. Good take.
There it is.
Guillotine.
I'll go for submissions anytime, man. Maybe.
And that's tight,
He
Joe.
is in full guard with the arm
Maybe.
in.
It's
Ah.
over. Wow, he cranked on the hips, pulled back the neck, and that was it.
You know, it wasn't quite the same guillotine that got Cub Swanson out of there, but it was still a guillotine.
And here we see, as soon as he goes to full guard.
And it was in the second
technique
round.
Here, pulling down with the legs and up with the arms, squeezing that neck, cutting off the blood to the brain.
From another angle.
Beautiful technique here, and he gets the tap.
Yep. Nice UFC debut right there.
The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the second round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Eric Newbreed Cole.
Eric Coe earns the victory.
All right, well, definitely struggled a lot more than I have in my other fights. Coming to UFC this early might prove to be a mistake. But, you know, we're here. So let's just see how far we can go. That win any awards? Nope. Who got submission tonight? Was it Jim Miller? So it was Leo Machida, huh? Or Yuri Prohaska now. Edson Barbosa winning knockout of the night. Seems fitting. And look at that. I'm just going based off of the name That's right. Sean Strickland getting his revenge over Duplessis. That fight went to a decision too. How about that? It's weird, talking about other fighters when you see a completely different character model. But I mean, that's just pretty much hardwired into the game. I guess there's no way around that. Anyway, success, successful UFC debut. Yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. Been recording for a good bit. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode. I'm gonna try to get a somewhat consistent schedule. If I can get at least 3 videos out for you every week, I will try to do so. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.